You steal, you will stay where you stole.
If you look up the word cowboy in the dictionary, you will likely see the image of Sam Elliott. With his sharp eyes, distinctive mustache, and deep voice, Sam has made a lasting mark in the Western genre. Although he has achieved much success in his career, Sam Elliott has also faced numerous challenges in life, having encountered many misfortunes. Especially as he nears 80, his life still faces considerable difficulties. Keep watching this video to find out what Sam Elliott is going through. We will have to start from the unique background of his early years. Growing up in a unique background. Samuel Pack Elliott was born on August 9, 1944, at Sutter Memorial Hospital in Sacramento, California, into a family with a special background. His mother, Glynn Mamie "Nay" Sparks, was a state diving champion in Texas during high school. She later became a gymnastics coach and eventually a high school teacher. Sam's father, Henry Nelson Elliott, worked as a predator control expert for the Department of the Interior. Both of his parents were from El Paso, Texas, creating a strong connection to the region in Samuel's heart. In fact, he can trace his ancestry back to a surgeon who participated in the historic Battle of San Jacinto. Samuel Elliott's childhood was marked by a significant move. When he was 13, the family relocated from California to Portland, Oregon, a turning point in his life that shaped his future career path. During this time, he lived in the Northeast Portland area and completed his studies at David Douglas High School in 1962. This change had a profound impact on Samuel Elliott's development and paved the way for a successful acting career. After graduation, Elliott began his college journey at the University of Oregon, majoring in English and psychology. However, this academic path didn't last long, as after 2 semesters, he decided to leave school and return to Portland, where he continued his studies at Clark College in Vancouver, Washington. Here, he completed a 2-year program and acted in the play Guys and Dolls, taking on the role of Big Jewel. This experience was a pivotal moment in his career when the Vancouver Columbian newspaper encouraged him to pursue a professional acting career. This advice made him realize his abilities and passion, and Sam Elliott dreamed of his first steps into the world of acting and Hollywood. But he didn't know that this would be the moment when his first challenges would arise. The first challenges on the journey. After graduating from Clark College in 1965, he returned to the University of Oregon and joined the Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity, enriching his college experience. But a major event occurred when his father passed away from a heart attack, causing Elliott to drop out of school again. In the late 1960s, he made a major decision in his life by moving to Los Angeles to pursue an acting career. Although his father didn't fully support this path, he advised Elliott to focus on obtaining his college degree, believing it was a safer route. Elliott recalls his father's advice and shares. He said that the chances of succeeding in Hollywood were like a snowball rolling through hell. This advice reflected his father's realistic view and became a source of motivation for Elliott throughout his life, helping him stay grounded and work hard. Grateful for the values his father instilled, Elliott confides, "I thank him every day." Upon arriving in Los Angeles, Elliott pursued his dream of acting while also working construction to support himself. This shows his relentless determination to succeed in the highly competitive entertainment industry. Additionally, Elliott served in the 146th Airless Squadron of the California Air National Guard, known as the Hollywood Guard, stationed at Van Nuys Airport. However, the unit was later relocated to Channel Islands Air National Guard Station. Samuel Elliott began his acting career with supporting roles and quickly realized that his looks, voice, and style were a perfect fit for the Western genre. The journey to Hollywood stardom. In 1969, he got his first television opportunity, playing Dan Kenyon in an episode of Judd for the Defense, titled The Crystal Maze. This was the beginning of his television career, paving the way for future roles and shaping his career in the Western genre. That same year, Elliott also appeared in the series Lancer, playing Ren Slow in the episode Deathbait, marking the start of his rising television career. In the years that followed, from 1970 to 1971, he continued to appear in several episodes of Lancer, showing his increasing presence on the small screen. One of his first film roles was in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid in 1969, where he played a gambler who faces off against Sundance Kid, played by Robert Redford, in a memorable scene. This role not only marked a significant milestone, but also signaled the cinematic achievements that were to come in Samuel Elliott's future. His television career continued to thrive, especially during the 1970 to 1971 TV season, when he appeared in the popular series Mission Impossible, playing Doug Robert in several episodes. This helped him establish his talent and versatility as an actor. Starting in 1972, Samuel Elliott joined the Falstaff Beer advertising campaign, where he portrayed Cowboy Walker. This role not only helped him build the image of a strong Western man, but also left a lasting impression on his career. By 1975, he landed the lead role of Charles Wood in the TV movie I Will Fight No More Forever, a work about Chief Joseph's resistance to the U.S. government's relocation policy against the Nez Perce tribe. In the following years, from 1976 to 1977, Samuel Elliott continued to make his mark in television and film. One of the standout roles in his career was as Sam Damon in the miniseries Once an Eagle, an important role that showcased Elliott's growth in the industry. At the same time, he also gained significant attention for his leading role as Rick Carlson in the 1976 film Lifeguard. This film was not only successful at the box office, but also marked Elliott's maturation as a film actor. Lifeguard tells the story of a lifeguard in Southern California who begins to reassess the decisions in his life. While the film was a box office success, some critics argued that Elliott's portrayal lacked initiative, as his strong appearance sometimes overshadowed the character's development. These roles in Once an Eagle and Lifeguard became essential parts of Samuel Elliott's career journey. By 1977, he continued to develop his career with the role of Tom Keating in the television series Aspen. Samuel Elliott not only stood out with leading roles, but also built a solid career with supporting roles in various television shows and films. In 1981, he starred in the TV movie Murder in Texas, where he worked alongside Farrah Fawcett and his soon-to-be wife Catherine Ross. Success continued to follow Samuel Elliott as he starred in films such as A Death in California, 1985, with Cheryl Ladd and the Sacketts, 1979, where he collaborated with Tom Selleck. These roles demonstrated his versatility in various genres, from action to drama. In 1985, one of Elliott's memorable performances was in the film Mask, where he starred alongside Cher, playing a supporting, impactful role. In Prancer, 1989, he portrayed a strict yet caring father, a role full of humanity and warmth. Not just on the big screen, Samuel Elliott also made a mark in many television programs, such as Felony Squad, Gunsmoke, Lancer, and Hawaii 5-0. By the late 80s, he continued to challenge himself with a leading role in the TV series Buffalo Girls, 1995, where he portrayed Wild Bill Hickok. In 1986, in Gone to Texas, a biographical film about Sam Houston, Samuel Elliott once again showcased his diverse abilities, playing a man who goes through several stages in life, from warrior to skilled political leader. The film also explored his time as the governor of Tennessee, his return to the Cherokee tribe, and his pivotal role in the liberation of Texas from Mexico in 1836. Another notable role for Sam Elliott came in 1989 when he appeared in Roadhouse alongside Patrick Swayze, playing Wade Garrett, a reliable bodyguard, friend, and mentor to Swayze's character. In 1991, Elliott and his wife, Catherine Ross, starred together in the film adaptation of Louis L'Amour's Conagra. Elliott's historical roles were clearly showcased in 1993 when he portrayed Brigadier General John Buford in the film Gettysburg. That same year, he also played Virgil Earp in Tombstone, a famous Western film. In 1998, Sam Elliott impressed audiences with his role as the stranger in The Big Lebowski, narrating the story in a humorous and engaging way. His career continued to flourish in the 2000s. Flourishing career in the 2000s. In 2002, Elliott appeared in We Were Soldiers, adapted from the book We Were Soldiers Once and Young, where he delivered a stellar performance as Sergeant Basil L. Plumley. In 2003, he joined the cast of Hulk, portraying General Thaddeus Ross, a notable role in the action genre. In 2005, Elliott took on a role in Thank You for Smoking, portraying a cowboy with lung cancer, a complex and profound character. By 2006, he lent his voice to Ben the Cow in the animated film Barnyard, contributing to the film's charm with his distinctive voice. In 2007, he played Carter Slade in the film Ghost Rider, adapted from the comic book, adding to the appeal of the star-studded cast, which included Nicolas Cage. That same year, Elliott appeared in The Golden Compass, a fantasy film based on Philip Pullman's His Dark Materials series, as Lee Scoresby, alongside major stars such as Nicole Kidman and Daniel Craig. At the end of 2007, he began working with Coors Beer, bringing special attention to the brand, particularly highlighting its Colorado origins. By 2010, Ram Trucks invited him to voice their heavy-duty truck commercials, and this relationship continued, with him still voicing ads for the brand. In 2008, Sam Elliott started voicing Smokey Bear, the iconic fire prevention mascot, a role particularly significant because he and Smokey Bear share the same birthday, August 9, 1944. This was not just a coincidence, but also allowed him to continue the character's legacy, delivering important messages with his powerful and familiar voice. Elliott's voice acting abilities were further showcased at sporting events, as he narrated the introductions for the Pittsburgh Steelers and Green Bay Packers during Super Bowl 45, held at Cowboy Stadium in Arlington, Texas, wrapping up the 2010 NFL season on Fox. His voice added grandeur to this major sporting event. By 2009, Sam Elliott had a small but impactful role in Up in the Air, where he portrayed the chief pilot of American Airlines. This film highlighted Elliott's talent for bringing authenticity to his character, even with a brief appearance. He also appeared in the TV series Parks and Recreation, playing Ron Dunn, a character completely opposite to Ron Swanson, exploring the differences between the two lifestyles. Elliott continued to showcase his voice acting abilities in the 2010 animated film Marmaduke, where he voiced the character Buster Chupadogra. His distinctive voice and delivery style added depth to the character in this family movie. Sam Elliott's film career continued to expand as he took on diverse roles in various genres. In the thriller The Company You Keep, Sam Elliott played a supporting role. He also appeared in Draft Day 2014, a drama film, as a college football coach. In 2015, Elliott's career continued to shine with many varied roles. He starred alongside Lily Tomlin in Grandma, playing Tomlin's ex-lover, a grandmother trying to help her granddaughter with her pregnancy. This role demonstrated Elliott's remarkable ability to blend drama and humor. He also featured in the romantic film I'll See You in My Dreams and had a small role in the independent film Digging for Fire. In 2015, Elliott won the Best Guest Performance in a drama series award from the Critics' Choice Television Awards for his role in Justified on FX, cementing his reputation as a talented and versatile actor. That year, his career took a turn when he became the lead in the Netflix series The Ranch, starring alongside Ashton Kutcher and Danny Masterson. This role allowed Elliott to fully showcase his acting talent in a television series. At the same time, he also had a recurring role in the second season of Grace and Frankie, another Netflix series, where he played Phil Milstein. These roles in popular Netflix shows introduced Elliott's talent to a new generation of viewers and solidified his position in the world of online television. Additionally, in The Good Dinosaur 2015, he voiced the character Butch, contributing his deep, distinctive voice to enhance the animated film. In 2017, Sam Elliott had a memorable role in The Hero, playing Lee Hayden, a washed-up Western icon. His performance was praised by critics, with Joey Magidson from Award Circuit noting that Elliott was perfect for the role and saying, "The Hero is a summary of all that is great about him in a single performance." Along with these significant career milestones, Sam Elliott also took time to share behind-the-scenes stories, revealing some of the challenges he faced while involved in advertising campaigns. The challenges behind the spotlight. In an interview, Elliott shared his experience voice acting for advertisements, particularly beef commercials. He explained that he had been part of these ad campaigns for about 8 years, not because of a personal love for beef, but out of great respect for those working in the industry, especially ranchers. These ads had a significant impact on promoting beef, but over time, Elliott began to feel weary of the constant demands for shoots and commercial dealings. Eventually, he realized he no longer wanted to continue in the advertising world, though he still held respect for those working in the field. When discussing the use of personal experiences in acting, particularly when involving loved ones, Sam Elliott pointed out that comedians tend to push certain boundaries. He believed that comedians often draw inspiration from their own lives and feel comfortable sharing those experiences, even in exaggerated or humorous forms. While this openness can sometimes be off-putting, it is also highly entertaining, highlighting the uniqueness of comedy in the entertainment industry. When talking about the balance between quality, artistic work, and commercially profitable opportunities, Elliott shared his perspective. He affirmed that he had never chosen a role purely for financial reasons. While commercial work might provide financial stability, it also allowed him to decline roles that were unfit or lacked meaning. Elliott explained that his career decisions have always been driven by his passion for the craft and his desire to act from a young age. Although he would seek advice and feedback from others, the final decision always came down to the quality of the script and his personal connection to the project. His strong commitment to the art form and love for acting have been central to his career, enabling him to make decisions and follow his own path in the entertainment industry. Later that year, Elliott took the lead role in The Man Who Killed Hitler and Then the Bigfoot, showcasing his ability to play diverse and captivating characters in unique stories. In 2018, he played an important role in A Star is Born, portraying Bobby Maine, the brother of Bradley Cooper's lead character. Elliott's performance in the film was highly praised by critics and recognized with several accolades. He won the Best Supporting Actor award from the National Board of Review and received a nomination for a Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a male actor in a supporting role. Notably, he also received his first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor, marking a significant milestone in his career. Elliott humorously commented on this nomination, saying, "It's about time." In 2020, Sam Elliott continued to impress with his voice role as the new mayor of Quahog in the animated series Family Guy, a character named Wild Wild West, the cousin of the late Mayor Adam West. This provided Elliott with an opportunity to showcase his voice acting talent in a completely different environment. Also in 2020, he lent his voice to an important advertisement campaign for Joe Biden, contributing to the go from their campaign during a crucial time in American politics. Sam Elliott's voice had become an integral part of many commercials, entertainment programs, and even public service announcements, solidifying his status as one of the most beloved and respected voices in the industry. In 2022, Sam Elliott took on the role of Shay Brennan in the Paramount Plus series 1883, a prequel to Yellowstone. The show follows Brennan as he leads a group of migrants from Fort Worth, Texas, into the wild lands of the West. The story also explores the characters' connection to the Dutton family and their eventual migration to Montana. With his role in 1883, Elliott won the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a male actor in a miniseries or motion picture made for television, once again cementing his position as a respected and prominent actor in both television and film. Sam Elliott's signature voice continued to be in high demand for various voice acting roles in commercials and other media. He began his voice acting career with ad campaigns, lending his powerful voice to these notable projects. With his deep, strong, and incredibly captivating voice, Sam Elliott excelled in voice roles for famous brands. His distinct Western voice made him the perfect choice for advertising campaigns. Elliott voiced major names like Dodge, IBM, Kenny Drugs, and Union Pacific, notably succeeding the legendary Robert Mitchum as the voice of the American Beef Council. What are your thoughts on Sam Elliott's career and journey? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below the video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found this video helpful. See you in the next videos.